Okay, here we are at Kinnard. We ran our camera from the clean out near the house behind the trees. We were able to get all the way to the city connection. As you can see, the water flowing by is the city pipe. So it looks like the city pipe has been epoxy lined, and when doing so, it looks like they might have changed this section of pipe here, which is called your saddle. They increased the size of it, and they made it new when they probably redid the sewer line here. So that's all great news. The pipe then connects to a 6-inch clay pipe, which you see here. It doesn't look like it's been serviced lately, but I don't see any cracks, breaks, or separations. I don't see any root intrusions at this point. So this is running from the center of the street, coming all the way back to the property line, near the curb and the grass area. See, there's some critters in there, and that's normal. So as we get closer to the property line, the pipe will then connect to a 4-inch ABS pipe where there's been a spot repair right here. This is where the pipe goes from 6 inches to 4 inches. It actually looks like, now that I'm looking at it, there might be a seam on the bottom of the pipe here, which means it might have been epoxy lined with a liner that is very thin, but it seems to be in working order. Just you can see it's thin because you can see the color of the pipe. Might be epoxy lined. Once I get it to a bigger screen, I'll be able to see it better, or if we were to clean it with a jetter, we might be able to determine if it has been repaired. It wouldn't surprise me because you do have an ABS pipe, so it was dug up at one point to replace this section of pipe that you see right here. There's a small section of ABS that's been replaced, as you can see here, and then it connects to an older cast iron pipe. This is original to the house. It's very porous and rough. I don't see any major issues with it except for its age and the texture of the inside of the pipe. I don't see any separations, breaks, or large root intrusions at this time. There are some small things that could cause paper products to get hung up on it, but as long as they're kind of careful about putting in wipes or tampons or condoms or anything like that could get hung up on this pipe, which could cause an issue. So that pipe's original to the house, so the age of it is probably 80 to 90 years old, which means it is at the end of its life, but I do see it to be in working order at this time.